Wednesday, and Thursdays are for writing in this remote learning plan. So today we're going to be talking about writing a list poem. A list poem is really just exactly what it sounds like. It's a poem that's made up of a list of something. To get you inspired and to start your brain thinking, I wanted to share two poems by Shel Silverstein that are kind of like list poems with you. So this is the very well known and very well loved Where the Sidewalk Ends. Our copy is completely falling apart. All the pages are actually in the wrong order and everything, but it still works. So I wanted to share with you first this poem, which is called Hector the Collector. Hector the Collector collected bits of string, collected dolls with broken heads and rusty bells that would not ring, pieces out of picture puzzles, bent up nails and ice cream sticks, twists of wires, worn out tires, paper bags and broken bricks, old chip vases, half shoelaces, Gatling guns that wouldn't shoot, leaky boats that wouldn't float, and stopped up horns that wouldn't toot. Butter knives that had no handles, copper keys that fit no locks, rings that were too small for fingers, dried up leaves and patched up socks. Worn out belts that had no buckles, electric trains that had no tracks, airplane models, broken bottles, three-legged chairs and cups with cracks. Hector the Collector loved these things with all his soul, loved them more than shining diamonds, loved them more than glistening gold. Hector called to all the people, "Come and share my treasure trunk." And all the silly, sightless people came and looked and called it junk. Here is a picture that goes with Hector the Collector. So most of that poem was just a list of all the different things that Hector collected. There was a little bit at the front telling you about him and a little bit at the end telling you how the people reacted, but the whole middle of it was just a list of all different things. Here is one more. This one's much shorter, by Shel Silverstein, and this is called 18 Flavors. 18 luscious, scrumptious flavors: chocolate, lime, and cherry, coffee, pumpkin, fudge, banana, caramel cream and boysenberry, rocky road and toasted almond, butterscotch, vanilla dip, butter brickle, apple ripple, coconut and mocha chip, brandy, peach and lemon custard, each scoop lovely, smooth and round, tallest ice cream cone in town, lying there, sniff, on the ground. There's no picture for that one. So that is a list of ice cream flavors. I wrote my own list poem that I want to share with you, and my list poem is about signs of spring, because everywhere I go outside, I am seeing little signs that spring is coming. So your challenge today is to write a list poem. Here's mine to give you a little bit of idea. So I did the same thing in the beginning that Shel Silverstein did, which is what I gave a little bit of an introduction to what my poem is about. So this says, the days are longer, the sun is brighter, everywhere are signs of spring. And now here's the list part. Crocuses peeking, tightly wrapped daffodils, new leaves starting, coats unzipped, mittenless fingers, bugs being busy, swollen robins, muddy earth. So it's just a list. It's just a list of things that I notice when I look for spring outside and around my yard. And I actually just went and stood in the window and walked outside and looked and collected on a little note paper the things that I saw. You might want to write a list poem about signs of spring too, and you are welcome to, but I also came up with some more ideas for you. You could write a list poem about absolutely anything. You could write a list poem about all the different things in your room that you love. You could write a list poem about ice cream flavors that you like, just like 18 flavors. And here's some other ideas for you. So these are all possible topics. You can do signs of spring. You can do why being stuck at home stinks. I'm sure you can come up with a few reasons for that poem right now. You can do things you never thought you would miss about school, but you do. Food not in your fridge or pantry that you wish was there. Places your dog or cat sleeps during the day. Places you want to go. Things you are an expert on. Things your siblings do that annoy you. And superpowers you wish you had. So these are just a few ideas. You can write a list poem about absolutely anything. You can write 1, you can write 2, you can write 7, you can just keep going until you run out of ideas or it's time to go to bed. But I hope that today you spend a little bit of time thinking, a little bit of time writing, and you come up with your own list poem. Share it with somebody. They'll be super impressed. Have a great day and happy Thursday. Thanks for watching. Bye.